guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another Beggar card reading, and this is for sending you negativity or evil eye. So this is requested to me by Saint Michael, Saint Gabriel, Saint Jodiel, Saint Samuel, Saint Haniel, and Saint Metatron the Archangel. During this period, the angels told me that a lot of things has been happening because the angels say the spell work is backfiring because of jealousy issue of the sender. So, and the angels are telling you not to be afraid of this negativity because the angels say it's not going to affect you much, and mostly people are receiving dreams, and it's only on dream world that is manifesting but not in reality. Okay, so I feel like those are the angels say those people that are jealous of you are the ones who sending negativity. Okay, so is there anything else, angels? That's it, they say. So we got 8 choices here. Number 1 is the monk or nun. So we got number 2 as a teacher. Number 3, shapeshifter. Number 4 is a vampire. Number 5 is thief. Number 6 is beggar. Number 7 is king. And number 8 is judgment. Choose wisely, guys. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the cards call on to you, but if no card is calling in, don't force yourself. Can be it's not yet resonating with you, or nothing resonates about your situation. So give it some time, guys. Okay, so the angels say don't be afraid to love again. I don't know why they say that. Maybe some of you needs to hear it. Okay, is there anything else, angels? That's it, they say. So a lot of changes will happen, and sooner or later you will get to see why. I don't know why they mentioned that. Okay, and okay, so the angels say to me like a lot of people are waking up, coming to their senses. And that's it, they say. So just pause the video if you're not yet ready, and I'll proceed now with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the monk and nun or nun, here is your reading. So let's see. I'm sensing karma. I don't know why, but let's see. So this is the theme. So we got higher powers. Suddenly there's dog barking in, so maybe the one who's sending you negativity is somebody who's mad that you're always been involved in an argument with you. So let's see what else we have. Oh, I forgot. Gosh, but I'm forgetting things here. Okay, forgive. Now let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know who is sending negativity on those who chose number 1. I feel like for some of you, number 2 may also resonate. I feel like whomever this is, guys, they received their karma already. So you will do karma reading later. Actually, when I begin your reading, it's silent and suddenly there's dogs barking in. I feel like for some of you, you're mad at this person for spreading lies and rumors against you. Another, they tell me. They argue a lot, the angels say. BBM is filed, they told me. Okay, let's see. What else we have here? Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know. So we got the beginning here that flew. So we may know who's sending negativity on those who chose number 1. I feel like no one wants to deal with them or wants to date them. They could be very secretive and a liar. And I feel like they tend to humiliate you a lot behind the scenes. And I think that things have been shifted. Like you're becoming a person of whom you should be. Okay, and they're mad about it. Like they kind of feel like you don't deserve it. This is somebody who's jealous of you. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And I also feel like they want to be like you are, but unfortunately they wasn't able to. Let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. The angels are telling me that this is somebody who sent you evil eye out of jealousy and pride as well. They could be poised. But yet they're not somebody who has good manners. There's something in their mind that's bugging them a lot. And my head suddenly hurts. So this person, actually, if ever they can confront you, they will. But I don't see like they can, because of the reason that you are protected. Okay? Anyway, let's see. One more for what angels. So, they want to give more. So, found it interesting. The dogs are barking even at night that I'm filming this. Okay, so actually my hair stands up, so definitely your spirit team is protecting you from harm. So who is sending negativity to you? This is somebody obviously that's not in a high position, and they could be argumentative with you with the dogs barking on my background. Okay, that's what's going on. I feel like I'm sensing the word your Royal Highness, so maybe your position is greater than them, okay, and you're very spiritual. I feel like you do have a lot of gifts, you're multi-talented, and I feel like that's also the reason why they're jealous of you, because can be you're on a spotlight and they're not. Okay, so that's your clue there. Normal citizen, the angels say. So whenever is sending you negativity, this is somebody who can't see other opportunities for them. Like they are still stuck on what they have going on. Like nothing is working out in their favor. And look at that, your beginning is even in reverse. And remember, this came up while I'm shuffling, but in either way. So I think that they want to change their life, but the divine is not permitting them. Because I feel they need to learn lessons. They need to focus on the positivity rather than the negativity. And they will only have a new beginning if ever they change. Because until now, what's going on with them? Okay, so they're sending negativity because they have money issues. They're afraid to lose. That's also what I get here. So this is a person that's undecisive and they don't even know which way to go. And I feel like they're always being afraid. They have anxiety issue. And I think that they have to let go of something to receive a blessing as well. Like there needs to change. And let's see what else we have here. So some of you, this person could be sending a lot of things negatively to you. Like they're being unjust to you. They could be I feel like for some of you cursing, like they're manifesting a lot of things against you, but I don't see like it's working though. I feel like the divine is really protecting you from whomever this is. Because with the Ten of Wands in reverse, it's not bugging you really. So this is somebody, some of you don't know this person, a complete stranger, and this person just saw you in a spotlight, and I feel like for some of them, they want to copy you. But they failed. That's why our overall energy, they're not standing in their power. So this could be a person that's one of your viewers. Honestly, if ever you're in the public eye, they want to be like you. Okay, they want to change their life for their future, but I feel like it didn't work out. And let's see what else. So sending you negativity. Somebody that's still stuck. Again, another stuck card here. And I feel like the reason why they're stuck because they're not passionate on changing their life. Like they're actually somebody who's actually running in a hamster wheel, okay, like never ending cycle of doing the same thing over and over again. So this is somebody who wants to argue with you, who wants to control your life. I feel, yeah, some of you, this is your viewer, and you're not aware whom among your viewers because you have a lot of viewers, okay. This is a person that could have spread lies and rumors about you. Like they brainwash others so no one will look at you. And I feel like for some of you are wondering why I have few views. Because somebody is destroying your name behind closed doors. And that's what you need to be aware of. So whenever this is, guys, sending you negativity, I feel like some of you, if you know this person, this is somebody of your past who belittled you, who lied to you a lot. I feel like this person made you cry on some point. And let's see what else. There's a lot of stories here, guys. Take which resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? So I feel this is a person that's always been angry at you and really obsessive on observing you and trying to make you unfocused. Like, I feel like they're using their words in a negative way. Okay, like they want to destroy your passion for life because I feel like they themselves, you know, they're not really passionate about where they at, okay? Yeah, that's why they're belittling you. But yet, with this one, I don't see like whatever that they're doing to you works because I feel like what's happening to them, they're the ones in this Three of Cups in reverse energy. Like they're the ones who's not happy. And I feel like it's because I feel like that's why they're jealous of you. That's a thing. Okay? And that's why they're sending you negativity so you will not be successful. But no matter what they do, you will have this success. And look at that. This is in reverse. Like their attacks is not even working. Because this is in reverse. They are expecting you to have anxiety, depression, laziness. But it's not working. This is in reverse. So I'm sensing with this one, whomever sending negativity to you, I think they are somebody who's not really your, you know, in your circle. Like this is somebody that's your enemy. You don't even know this person for some of you. And the next thing that we have is this. So this is somebody who do want to control your life. This is a person that doesn't have money. So some of them, they could be struggling financially and they want to control you so they can have your money. Okay, and let's see what else. So this is the outcome for the next one. So for an outcome, we got this. So your guardian angels, your guides, is actually protecting you from whomever this is. That's why whenever they attack you with negativity, it's not affecting you. You're still focused on your work, which is actually nice. And remember that they are destroying your reputation, right? But look at this card. You're still loved. I feel that the reason why you are loved because you really express your attitude. You are who you are. You're not a pretender. Okay, and I feel like you will be at peace because I think that this is your vibe. Like you're not focusing on the negativity. You're focusing on your work, on what you have going on, which is actually nice. But I feel like some of you, you're really aware that somebody's sending you negativity because sometimes you can actually see it in your dreams because it happens, especially if it's spell work. Okay, and their spell work didn't work. It manifested on dream world. That's why you kinda aware about it. Like, you know, you will catch in your dream. So guys, that's really a sign. If ever you do have bad dreams, it's just an illusion. It's just, let's say, somebody manifesting such things to you. That's why your dream world is not that good. The next that we have is this one. Some of you keep a dream journal and you really wonder about your dreams. So now you have the answer about it, okay? And remember guys, if you see somebody in your dream that looks so off, okay, compared to their real self, what do you call this, compared to what they look like in reality, it just means that that person is a bad person. Okay, because what you see is their soul. So that's also your clue. So I feel this is a person that's really judgmental because of the reason like you're so blessed. They could have assumed like you're stealing something. Okay, that's why you're rich. And I feel this is somebody who's not thinking. Like they're just judging and that's it. Okay? I feel like this is what they need to see. Like you're busy on your work, you're focused. So you're workaholic too. That's why you're going places. And I feel this is a person that's sad in their life. That's why they're jealous of people that's happy. Yeah, they're really stuck in their life. I feel like their life is changing in a drastic level, they say. Things will get exposed with the moon in reverse. So I feel this is one of their karma, is that they will get exposed. And people will kinda know that, whatever that they say against you is not really true. And they will be sad about it. Instead of you gaining haters, they will be the one who will get it. The angels say. Okay? And some of them, they might apologize to you one day. So let's see what else we have here with your stones. So I'm sensing also the word karmahin kasana, which means I hope that karma may hit you. I think that is what a person of this saying to you, because I feel like for some of you are accused of something that's not even true. Okay, that's why they said a certain thing. But I don't feel like whatever that they're saying is coming true. Because what I can see in your reading is that you will be successful. You're getting places and you're getting your blessings as well. So we got this person is toxic. That's what you need to know. And you receive a lot of red flags if ever you know this person. So that you may leave them and you don't mind them, because I feel like what the angels want you to do is observe the peace. And if ever you're aware that someone is negative, rather, stay away from them, the angels say. And we got to this one, so you have luck in your side. And that's why there could be questioning why, and messages. So they're spreading lies and rumors about you. Well, you're a smart person, that's why they're jealous. So some of you, they could be communicating online through their cell phone and with a book. So you could be a book smart if you like handsome or pretty. So they could be jealous of your looks as well. Or you could be popular than them. That's why they're jealous of you, And I feel like a lot of people wants to get to know you, but I don't see like people are interested in them. I feel like very less. They could be less popular compared to you. So whomever is sending negativity, this is somebody who really is intrigued by your presence. This is a very childish vibe. You could be a serious person. That's why we have books. And we also got glasses. So it just means that you study, or you're somebody who's in this maturity side. So whomever this is, guys, this is somebody who very childish, like they just attacked and that's it. And this is a person that can be fooling around. They say chismis, which means gossip. And then this could be a person that only chases love, and this person, I feel like, they are kind of like saying things to you. They could be manifesting by the way that they speak. And they're angry at you for some of you. And whomever this is, guys, I feel like they see you somebody who could be popular because you are someone that's reliable, or you help others, while them on the other hand, instead of helping people, they're actually going on vacation, being happy, like they don't care of others. So whomever they are, I feel like they is a person that do want to get married, or obsessive with regards to love connection, because we see it here. Okay, so this is somebody who, some of them are player types, to be honest with you, or pretending to be something that they're not. And I feel here, as you can see, you're being protected from whomever this is. If ever you do have a love connection, I feel like the divine is really protecting you and your person too, to be honest. I don't feel like people are blocking that connection. And let's see, friendly dragons. So can be this is a person that's friendly. And yeah, they could be spying on you. Some of them, they could be retard reporters. And let's see what else. Or retard marites, which means retard gossiper. Okay. So the next thing that we have is gentle maiden. So this is a person, like, they could be having some issues with regards to their sickness, to be honest. They could be kulang sa pansin, the angels say, which means this is a person that wants attention. So can be, if ever they get sick or something, they will post it in social media to gain some attention because they like attention. And I'm feel drawn to the pink there, so maybe that is a symbolism there. Let's check what else we have here. So we got the higher power. So I'm never jealous of you. I think this is somebody who's actually needing to change to unlock something in their life. And they are really immature, okay, compared to you. And I'm sensing like there's really a higher power that's actually, I feel like that permitting this person to further belittle you or hurt you. Like, their spell work, if ever there's curses, it's not really working. I don't see that in your reading. I also may see like you're doing something in your life. Really, you're too focused. I don't see you getting sick, to be honest with you. Like, life goes on is what I see. So we got this one, we got monk or nun, and it says here, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. Some of you could be very spiritual and very wise, to be honest. I feel like you are the gentle person here in the picture. Okay, because I feel like you're just calm. You're not actually cursing or even fighting, arguing with your haters. You just ignore them and that's it. You're just focused on your work. And let's see what one more the angels say. So since this person is nasty to you, of course you will tag along with their karma, right? So we'll see about that. Suddenly my head hurts. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the karma of this person of number 1. I feel like for some of you number 2 really resonates, so just view number 2 if you just felt drawn to, alright? One more, they tell me. So anyway, here is your cards. So we got this one. So the karma that they will receive is that they will be in a low position with regards to work. Alright, and I feel they have to see you in the spotlight. And I feel like they are continuously be in a stagnant energy. So we already see that in your reading. And remember when the angels told to you that karma already hit them. So this is so far what's happening to them, right? So the next is this one. So I feel like the people that's around them are not really their soul tribe. And I think this is a person that's actually has little amount of money compared to you. And they're not going to be happy emotionally. And if ever this is a person that's lying against you, the truth will come out, guys. Because this is together. So this person will be confused. Will not know what to do. Okay, we'll have a bad decision making too, because I forgot where I saw the 2 of swords, because that's their vibe, like they're undecisive. And I'm sensing here as well, like they will be, I feel like they will be, what do you call this, left in the cold. for somebody. I don't know why I sense that. Maybe if they have a lover, this person may ignore them. So judgment reverse. And I feel here as well, like this person do have a poor judgment, really. Okay, this is a person that refused to awaken as well. And because they are denying to change or listen to the divine, I feel like their life is getting nowhere. Like it's a never-ending cycle, being stuck and not knowing what to do. I feel heaviness in my eyes, like there's a lot of drama involved in their life. And they watch you from afar, and I think that they will see you manifest things in your life. So this is more likely about you, okay? So you will gain money. You will be really wealthy, guys. And let's see what else we have. So I feel like the people will actually help you out, to be honest with you, to go places. And I feel this person might continuously attack you, okay, with lies. But I don't feel like it will affect you, to be honest. Like you will still go places. And I feel the reason why they're in a stagnant energy, maybe because on that they did all their life is observe you, attack you, brainwash others, and I feel like they forgot their life in general. They forgot their work. They forgot their blessings. The angels say that's why it's being taken away from them. And I feel like this is a person that's a sense of word hugas kamay, which means they're pretending to be something that is not involved into bad things, okay, but that they are, okay, they're involved with it. Maybe the reason is, okay, if ever this is a person that curse you, can be they ask somebody to curse you, maybe. Okay, but yeah, there's an involvement there. Like they're the one who wants it to happen to you. But so far, it's not working. Okay, even your love life is still there. Okay, nothing is happening. Like the divine is protecting you. You're still having this work, right? Okay, so they did those things out of jealousy. The angels say. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So karma is hitting this person's heart. I have a feeling, guys, really, that it's not only this pile is for you. Like there's other piles there as well, because I feel like this is not the only one that is their karma. I feel like they do have a lot of karma, to be honest with you. This is just a portion of their karma, really. So continue your hard work, the angels say, and you will get popular, you will get rich one day. Okay, just be patient, have faith in God and the divine. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 1, and check number 2 if you feel resonated too, and sending you all peace, love and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is a teacher card, here is your reading. So let's see who's sending you negativity, number 2. So this could be a teacher of yours. That's what I feel like. So this is the theme. So we got the young. You also have orphaned. My hair stands up, so can be you're divinely guided not to speak to this person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil eye to those who chose number 2. The angels told me that you don't have to be afraid to communicate. Maybe this is a person that, whenever you try to say something, they could be stopping you from telling something. You could be somebody whom really I feel intrigued by my hair standing up. So strongly your ancestors are with you. I feel like for some of you can be there's a family member that's just passed away or someone that's close to you. Actually this is a person that's always been with you, to be honest, because I'm sensing them. They feel like aircon, to be honest with you. Like it's very cold. Anyway, you don't have to be afraid, guys. They're just here to help you out, to protect you from harm, and to watch you. as well. They love you. That's what I feel too. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So I may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil eye to those who chose number 2. I feel like whomever this is a toxic friend for some of you. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. And some of them you don't know about. They tell me. Now let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so may be able to understand. I have a feeling here, guys, that you're not actually wanting this person back. I feel this is somebody that you really rejected now. You blocked them, and I feel like for some of you, you encounter a lot of traumatic experiences. Some of you even, you're angry with this person. Maybe because they destroyed who you are as a person. And until now, you're fixing yourself because of, whatever they've done to you. I feel heaviness in my eyes, like you've gone through a lot in your life. Hugs to you too. Okay, that's really heavy in my heart. I feel like you got betrayed by a friend. And my head hurts. So, there's a cat meowing. It can just mean that whomever this is, guys, this is somebody who tries to get attention. And let's see. I feel there's really a downfall between the both of you. That's why I feel like you go separate ways. And I feel like you, on the other hand, I feel like you move on. Okay, but you still needed some healing to work on too with this hermit being here. So whoever this is a person that's actually trying to keep you stuck. I feel this is a past energy, like they give you this traumatic experience. They put you inside a box. Okay, they make you, see yourself in a not a good way. I feel like that's also the reason why you have problems whenever you apply for work and you don't know yourself, and that's overall energy. So some of you, this could be a relative that did this to you. Okay, if not, can be karmic partner too. Let's see what else we have. So I think if ever this is your karmic partner, I think that you're really realizing that this is a burden in your life and you just want things to end. But I feel like with this one, I think that you're still holding on to this cycle of being there. Okay, like it's not yet done, to be honest. But yet I feel here as well. So whomever this person is, I feel this person don't care about you. They brainwash you, and I feel like they make sure like you're not going places with this in reverse. And you're not passionate with your life, so they may keep you stuck. And I feel like for some of you managed to get out of the situation. Maybe this is more on your past energy. Like maybe you got stuck for a long time with them. Okay, and finally for some of you managed to get out. And you don't want to go back on where you used to be, and now you're in a peaceful place right now. And let's send you negativity. Okay, so I feel this is a person. I feel like for some of you, okay, I feel sadness here. Maybe this is a person that you're in a relationship with in the past. Like you thought this is the one, but unfortunately not. Because I feel this is a person that has money issues. That's always belittling you. But I feel like now, no one can do this to you. Like you're learning yourself. I feel like you're aligning towards the right person for you. And let's check. So some of you, this could be a broken relationship. and things have changed. Like, you're changing into a better person now. And I feel like that's why you're being gifted with gifts from heaven. Okay, some of you already have a partner. That is Queen of Wands energy. So I think that your inspiration is your partner. Like, this person is teaching you what you should do. And this person is a leader, is also what I sense. But I don't feel like your partner has negative intention towards you. Like, this is a person that's pushing you to do better. Like, I feel like for some of you it could be a passionate connection, but this is something meaningful for you. Like, it has been healing your heart too. Like, that's what I feel like. Because when I hold this card, I feel like my heart is kind of like, I don't know if it's healing or something, but that's how I feel. And the next thing that we have is this one. So, sending you negativity. This is a person like watches you when you walk away from them. This is somebody who's unlucky with regards to, let's say, with their life. Like, their blessings is being blocked by heaven, and I can hardly speak here. So maybe this is a person like saying mean things to you, to be honest, and that's why in your reading I have a hard time to express myself, because of the reason that this negativity of them is making them like this. Like, Divine is blocking their communication skill, because all that they did is, to use their voice in a negative way. So anyway, this is the outcome. So whomever is sending you negativity, this is somebody who's really kind of ill-wishing on you, on your downfall, because this is somebody that doesn't want you to be the star here. But I feel like after all these years of sadness, I feel like finally now you're receiving your blessings, okay, and they cannot stop it from happening. So whatever this is, I feel like instead of you having this negativity, I think it is them now having that. And let's see what else. So whomever this is a past person that still watches you from afar. If you block them, I feel like they could be using fake accounts or asking people about you. And this is also a person that doesn't take accountability of their wrongs, to be honest with you, because this is the pride card, like too prideful not to take accountability. So I feel this is a person didn't say sorry to you. Okay, I feel they are also jealous of you and where you're at right now. Anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. Really, I'm feeling my heart is like heavy, like you want to get healed. Hugs to you, number 2. Okay. So maybe you've been through a lot. Maybe you're attending seminars too to, be released from this toxicity of your person, or you could be watching stuff to help you out, or reading self-help books. Because with this one, I think that now you could be busy at your work. You could own a business, the angels say, and with this one, charming. So can be, guys, okay, whoever is sending you negativity, this person could be good looking, that can be, but deceitful. And this person can be single right now. Or you can be, because you have a traumatic experience and you don't want to be involved again in a relationship. And there's home situation. Some of you could be married with this person in the past. And again, we have a ring, and then heart and the key. So I feel like for some of you, you're really afraid to love again because you got hurt. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. One more for what, angels? Okay, later. They want me to pull these cards because this is for karma readings, okay? Anyway, later, angels, okay? So, let's see. Whom is sending you negativity? So, whoever this is, guys, this could be a person that's actually you pampered with gifts, okay, or stuff. And this is a person that, as I told you, watches you from afar ever since you broke up with them or you ignored them. Yeah, you blocked this person. And I feel like they're seeing you as a lucky person this time. And whomever this is, they could be lazy as well and very chatty, gossiper for some of you. And yeah, they are somebody who's followed by misfortune or bad luck. Or you're actually having trouble when you're dealing with them, like you encounter bad lucks too because you're dealing with them. And some of you, this could be a person that you get married to in the past or in a relationship with. So this is a person that's funny, like they have a good sense of humor. And I feel this is a person like, look at that. Okay, so very prideful vibe with this person. And they pretend to be like, they're the one who rescue or greater than you are. Like they belittled you so that they will be greater. So this could be a person like playing around. I can't hardly speak and reading, forgive guys, unicorn. So if this is a person that really betrayed you in some point, like they ignored you, to be honest, and they did that because they're bullying you. Okay, look at that. They keep on having that face like they are bullies. Really. Anyway, they could be singers too. Maybe their voice is nice. And this is I feel like you do have blessings coming in because I feel, guys, with regards to relationship, you really gone through a lot. Okay, you have been hurt, betrayed. Okay, so there will be a person that will come in to actually rescue you, and we see that here in your reading. Like some of you already meet that person. Okay, some of you will. Okay, one day. So don't be afraid to love again. Not all people are the same. Okay, so teacher, what we have here: ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. So this could be a person like assumed to be like this. Okay, I feel that's the reason why they belittled you. Maybe they think that they are more knowledgeable than you are. Like they keep on saying mean things to you, like, really definitely they're using their power as a teacher, as a boss, to manipulate your personality or change you into something that you're not. And I feel like this is a person like belittled you so that you may not fight for yourself as well. Like you've been through a lot, but I feel like you managed to escape. You just got lucky. That's what I get. Anyway, hugs to you. So let's see about the karma here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 2 for hurting them. I feel like they have hurtful words that really lead you to trauma. If not hurtful words, can be they hurt you physically or abuse you, whatever it was. So some of you really need counseling, guys. You might attract a person that's actually have a healing vibe. So you could be in a partnership with that person now. And like somebody who's healing energy. So that's why you're addicted to them, is what I feel like, because of their vibe, their energy, their voice. Like it heals you. That's what you feel with your person. And I feel heaviness in my eyes. So you could be crying when you meet sorry about that, when you meet the one for you. So we got this one. So the karma that they will have is that they will get betrayed. And I feel like they will encounter a liar in their life and even a scammer. And I feel like they have to give in. They might lose a lot of money because of it, of that person. And look at that, okay? This is what they made, what do you call this? They'll be shut up, to be honest with you, by the court. Because they keep on using their words in a negative way, so what will happen to them? There will be a court case filed against them. Because it's not only you that they victimize, but there's also someone too with this in reverse. Like, this person has mental health issues now, whoever this is, and there will be a court case against them. And I'm feeling here as well like they have to see you happy with somebody else, okay? And you will stand in your power. And look at that, like bad luck is following them around. So look at that. Some of them, to be honest with you, if ever they want to free themselves from a court case, I think they have to pay a huge sum of money just to get out. Okay? And I feel this is a person like really belittles others because this is how they see themselves, higher than anyone else, you know, and they always run away from them. Run away from whatever that, you know, is happening. But the angels say they can't escape this, okay? That's what you need to know. They can't. They need to be punished so that they may stop humiliating others by their words or hurting people by physical means. Abuse, they say. Like, somebody will file a petition against them. It's also what I sense here. Okay? Huge crime, huge mistake, they told me. So, is there anything else? Okay, so no one will trust them ever again. That's also what I sense. That's it, they say. So, anyway, number 2, get help, please, okay? Because I'm sensing your vibe, like, you need more healing with regards to your traumatic experience. Okay, hugs to you, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the shapeshifter card, here is your reading. So let's see. I feel like someone is jealous of you, number 3. And I feel like number 4 as well. But let's see, okay? Who's sending you negativity? So this is the theme. So we got happy, happy. This person could have lived a distance from you. Like they have to travel just to reach to you. So let's check what else. But they're being blocked to see you by heaven. That's what I get. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil light to those who chose number 3. I feel like a number 4. So maybe some of you number 4 may resonate, but to be honest, I don't know what number 4 is, so I can't actually tell if that really resonates. So just feel free to watch it if you felt drawn to. And suddenly my head hurts. So this person could be somebody who's thinking a lot and stressed out about the situation and doesn't know what to do with you. I feel this person could have a sexual partner and they're jealous of you because you're wealthier than them. That's also what I get. They could have assumed, even though you're not yet there. I feel like my right hand hurts, so can be this person did you wrong and that's why you're mad at them. This person could be a player type. Like they just want passion thing in the connection and nothing serious really. I feel like they want to make a baby with you. That's also what I sense, and they want to reconcile, reach out to you. This could be a karmic ex for some of you. Let's see what else we have. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil eye to those who chose number 3. I don't know why, but I sense Pocahontas. Interesting. Maybe that's the way you look. Or can be this is a foreigner and I don't know, or you're the one who's the Pocahontas. Because I feel like the Pocahontas vibe is more on you, to be honest, compared to them. But let's see. Okay, so this is overall energy. This is a liar. They told me they say to me never to speak to this person again. because they might brainwash you into something. Okay, like you're somebody who has a good soul, is what I feel like, and you tend to believe in people because of the reason that you're not a liar yourself. Like you're an honest person, and you could have assumed like people around you are honest towards you. So let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels told me that you intuitively know what to do. But the problem here is that if you are moved by this person's story, you will give in. Like you are someone who has a good heart. So some of you are mad at them. Maybe they already took something from you. They took advantage of your kindness. And I feel like they want to reach out to you for more, or to say sorry to you. But I don't see like it's working, because I feel like in your energy you're upset of them of something. But I don't feel so far anger from them. Really. So this is overall energy that's affecting the reading. Who's sending you negativity? This is somebody who's bad news in your life. Like whenever you remember them, you feel sad, you feel upset, you see them as a liar, as you can see, or somebody who betrayed you. Some of you could see this person as someone who's doing magic. Okay, that's only for some of you. So that fell, my gosh. Maybe the one that you're upset of them is because they lied to you. Okay, and I feel like for some of you haven't forgiven them for lying to you or hurting your feelings. So the next card that we have is this one. So this is a person like still watches you from afar, holding on tightly to you, even though you don't want to look at them. Okay. So let's see. So I feel they're being prevented to come back to you. Like the divine is putting this shield of walls or whatever, so that this person may not come back, may not reach out to you. Because whomever they are, they're still immature, the angels say. Like the divine is showing to them their true colors, what they need to change, etc. But I feel like they don't want to change. They want to remain the same. Whomever this is somebody whom you're not passionate with. I feel like you didn't break this person's heart. They're the ones who break your heart or who hurt you. And I feel here as well that some of them, they haven't said sorry to you yet. Like they are aware that they did you wrong, and the divine showed that to them, but they're not coming forth. To be honest with you, some of them, they could have a high pride. They want you to reach out to them first, you know. But I feel like that's also the reason why you guys are not talking, because this is a person that got used to be chased. They're not used to be the one who will come forth and say sorry or do something. And let's see. So some of you, this could be a family member that you don't like. Okay, don't have feelings for them. And we got 3 of Cups in reverse. Because I feel like they did something nasty to you in the past. They could have made you cry, okay? Or they did something to humiliate you in front of your family. That can be, okay? Some of you, I feel like anger really in your emotions here. Like you're so upset over what they've done. Okay, and whomever this is that's sending you negativity, this is somebody who's imbalanced with your life. Very mature vibe. And they don't know what to do, the angels say. They're not really blessed by the divine. And that's why things are not working well in their favor. Because they don't take accountabilities of their wrong deeds. They never apologize. They say they're so prideful, they're so mean. They just break hearts. And that's it, okay? I feel like you're one of their victims. This could be a player type, guys, okay? Very mature energy. So this is the next one. So I feel this is a person that could have used you for money. Okay, they could have lied to take your money. So some of them, they could be scammers, honestly. Okay, And whomever this is, I feel like they lack inspiration. They could not be into creative endeavors, to be honest. Like, they're more into serious stuff. Even though they're into serious stuff, I don't see like they're a mature person, really. So, outcome. Whomever this is, guys, okay? I feel like you're doing well without them. You're happy without them. And they're seeing you from afar happy without them. And I feel this is a person like still in an immature energy. And if ever this person is cursing you, it's not working. This is in reverse. Like, you're the one who's stuck and not you. Like, the more that they do this, the more that, you know, the divine is sending walls up against this person. Okay? Because I think that they're waiting for you to come back. Honestly. And once that you message them, definitely they might come back to you. So I think that you really need to be aware about it. Maybe they sent you already a message and they're waiting for you to send something back. And really, I feel like my throat chakra is blocked there, honestly. Okay, so the divine is blocking their throat chakra because they can be scammers. They use their voice in a bad way. Okay, they could have a talent in speaking, but yet, you know, the divine is sad and upset. Like, they use it in a bad way instead of in a good way. Anyway, let's check what we have here. So, some of you got betrayed by this person. So whomever they are, obviously they are karmics. They're not the one for you. And they have this toxic vibe, to be honest, that I don't like. And I feel like a lot of people are hating on them. Maybe they didn't only victimize you, but they victimize a lot of people. So we got this one. So maybe some of them are rich because, you know, of the scamming that can be, but they are prone to go to jail, right? So we got charming. Maybe that's why they're players. And we also got 11. Some of you are in a partnership with them at some point, but I feel like they have pictures of you. And moon is secrets, so they're hiding secrets. And look at that. They are into passion connections. Okay, and they could be addicted to, you know, passion. You know what I mean? Let's see. Especially if they are players, guys. So maybe sending you negativity, let's see. So they're really into serious stuff with regards to work situation. They could be into politics. They like that subject. And I feel this is a person, like, you know, you could have assumed like they are wise. Okay, that's why you thought that you can trust them, but honestly they're not. Okay, they could be just pretending to be something that they're not. And I feel like the divine is really definitely protecting you from this person. Some of them, they could be somebody that's into crafting, but I don't feel like they are in the creative side. I feel like that's not really their talent, but they want to try crafting. Okay, and let's see. I feel this is somebody that you blocked already. And whomever they are, they could be your old friend. They could be spoiled brat. And some of them, they could have wasted your money because this is how they are, what do you call this? They are taught. Okay, like, if ever you're in a relationship with them, you have to pamper them, you have to give them gifts, okay? And you're tired of it. And they're very annoying. That's who they are as a person. And I feel this is a person like is very proud, to be honest. Okay, proud of themselves, narcissistic. Okay, and look at this one. So whoever they are, I feel like this person, my gosh, look at that. This could be a person that's really into a lot of things with regards to passion. They play with fire. Okay, and some of them, they use magic so that they may attract people. Maybe they put love spells on themselves, and that's why they're attractive, you know. They're into dating, as you can see here. This person could be somebody that loves to leak. Okay, oh my gosh. So this is somebody that you're mad about because of the thing, like they lied to you. That's what I feel like. So they could have used their charm to get you. And I feel like your connection is really toxic, to be honest with you. That's why you're so upset with them to the point that you're grumpy towards them and you ignore them. You block them, really, because they're somebody so trustworthy. Like they're wearing a facade. They're wearing something, like they pretend to be something that they're not, and that's why you're annoyed. Okay, you realize that this is not a person that I like. Okay, so people could have assumed like they're serious because of, their work. And yeah, this is somebody that really hurt you, broke your heart. Maybe they changed into some. They could have just used you for money with this one, super dog. Like you're always been there for them, but yet they don't mind you because they could be dating around and they neglected you, if ever this is a relationship case. So whoever they are a happy-go-lucky person. That's your clue there. Alright, so we got shapeshifter. So I feel this is also the reason why you hate them, because they actually, you don't know what they are really. Okay, they have a lot of attitude. Okay, and you thought that they're kind, but they're not. Great pretender, the angels say. Anyway, let's see what's their karma for hurting you, number 3. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so we may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 3. The angels told me that God loves you a lot and give a chance in terms of love connection. They say, know that not all people are like this. You will be given a chance for love again, so please, I feel like cleanse your vibe and learn to forgive as well, and think that this has to happen so you may learn lessons. Okay, so next time around you will not get fooled by whomever this person is. Some of them, they just want sexual partner, and maybe you take them seriously, thinking like they're not a certain way, but they are. I feel like that's what they're hiding. And I feel like they got exposed ever since, like, they cheated on you. Like, people kinda aware about their bad behavior. So anyway, let's see about their karma. So with regards to their karma, yeah, they do have a job that they need. I feel like they're passionate about their job, really. And let's see what else we have here. But in decision making, they're undecisive. They don't know what they want. And that's the reason why I feel like they didn't treat you well. Okay, they really ignored the blessing because you're the blessing here. Okay, and this is a liar, and they could have assumed like you're like them. I don't know how the liars actually what they call this work, to be honest, because with regards to people that doesn't know how to lie, okay, they assume people are not lying. Okay, because that's my defect in the past. But with regards to liars, I don't know. Maybe this is how they see people. Like, they assume like everyone is a liar. So, the karma that they will receive is that they will be sad and lonely about their connection. Okay, because I feel like you're the one who showed them what true love is, and they just ignored it. They will feel guilty about leaving you behind because they are realizing now how foolish they have been to betray somebody that's not betraying them. And the divine gave them a sign not to do this to you, to be honest. Because I feel like they're ignoring their feelings for you. Yes, they do have feelings for you. Okay, that's why they will really feel guilty over this. They can move on from you and feel like so was you. You can't move on from whatever they've done. I feel like they really made a huge mistake here, or a crime. Not only to you, but to the divine. So I feel like whomever they are, I feel like maybe they are rich, but yet they will become poor. I feel like the reason why, because remember that they're undecisive, right? They don't know what they want, etc. Maybe with regards to shopping, they will buy the wrong things, okay, and it will actually make them waste their money. And look at that. I feel this is a person, like, looks matters to them. Okay, this is what kind of partner that they want. But I feel like with regards to the people that they like, okay, they will not have them. Because I feel like, this woman here is not looking at them. Okay, very strict person, to be honest. And let's see what else we have here. So, okay, some of them, they may have a baby with somebody, okay, and it will make them lose their money. They will have money issues because of it, and their life will not be easy. Okay, very imbalanced life. And look at this one, so they will lose money, they will lose new beginnings here. I feel like before they do have a fantastic job, but now it's all a mess up. Like, even though they're earning, they're losing money because of this baby that they have. I don't know, but maybe their person can be using them for money in exchange for, That's why they will be poor. Or this person may threaten them because of a baby. And they have to give money to that person for the baby. Okay, so is there anything else? So the angels say to me, like, let go of this person, okay? They might reach out to you one day, but I don't see like you have to deal with them. Because I feel like this person really regrets what they've done. They might say sorry to you in terms of message, but I feel like right now, you're not yet ready for that, because I feel like you're overwhelmed by your anger with regards to whomever this is, and suddenly it became hot here. Okay, so guys, please cry it out. That anger is so deep, really. You need some deep cleansing, and also you need to pray to God to help you heal. Okay? So that's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 3. Some of you number 4, okay? So just watch number 4 if you felt drawn to. Anyway, thank you for being here. I hope that this reading may give you some insight and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the vampire card, here is your reading. So anyway, let's see. I feel like this is who's jealous of your reading. Let's see who's sending negativity to you, number 4. So this is the theme. So we got never-ending story and to the sea. This person, actually my head hurts with them. This could be somebody who has evil entity within. They could be cursing, using black arts or magic. Let's see, you have to be careful with this person, okay? Make sure that you are removing everything that they have given to you, number 4. Now, let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards, so may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil eye to those who chose number 4. You could be a light worker and you live a distance from them. This could be a person from abroad, somebody that is jealous of whatever you have in your life. I feel something in my heart, like they could have woundings within. They feel empty within, and that's why they're doing nasty things, because of hatred, because of jealousy. Like they have the same energy with the terrorists, to be honest with you. And let's see what else we have here. The angels told me that may resonate for those people in the spotlight, okay? Like there's somebody out there that's watching you from afar. Anyway, let's see what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil eye to those who chose number 4. Some of you are new with this business thing, career. You could be charismatic or you do have more potential than them. And they're seeing that as a threat. So this is the overall theme of this reading. And what is that same energy, okay? Let's see about the outcome. They could be addicted to money making. They could be, I feel like they say Taurian, so maybe most of them are Taurians or has a lot of Taurian in their chart. Taurus, okay? So let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So I feel this is a greedy person, number 4. Like they want to maintain their throne. They don't want somebody to take over their throne. So that's why if they see you as a threat, they might curse you. That's the vibe that I feel with them. Like they have evil entity within. That's why they have this negativity. Okay? Okay, they asked me to cleanse my room. Alright, so I was able to cleanse the room, so let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like your person is afraid to be lesser than you are. They always want to be on top. And they have anger or passion in them. Like, they're harsh to themselves, like they think that, they have to reach the top. I feel this person is willing to pay or risk something to just reach the top. And that's why, guys, in terms of, YouTube community, whatever it is, don't be intrigued by people who has a lot of numbers. Because those people can be using certain services to actually make their channel be on top. Okay? So don't believe in numbers. That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So far, the angels are saying to me, like this is somebody who's secretly doing nasty magic on you, so that you will not be known. See? I feel like they will also make a means to actually betray you and tell mean things about you. And this is if you're in a spotlight, they say, spotlight stories here. So this is somebody who will do something. I feel like they plan to actually kind of ruin your life, can be by spell work, so that you will be discouraged to pursue whatever you have going on. They want you to leave your job. That's what you have here. They may be threatening you into something, and I feel like their spell work might not work, to be honest with you, especially if you're a real light worker, the angels say. So this person, somebody who's, they say naguhugas kamay, which means this is a person that's actually not admitting that they're into spell work, but they're really into spell work. If you know how to sense, you can see that kind of vibe. And the way to observe that is that if ever this person doesn't cleanse, well, let's say they are in the social media community too, they're doing readings too. But if ever you're not seeing them cleansing, you will find it very strange. Because if they will cleanse, what will happen to them is that they will feel itchy. Because first of all, they're sending negativity. They're spellcasters that are nasty. Okay, so that's why the effect of sage, whatever cleansing that they will do, it will really affect them a lot. It will cause some allergies. So if most of the time they're allergic, that can be the reason to you have to observe whomever this is. And guys, okay, if ever you're new with regards to tarot community, okay, you will actually receive clues from your guides, whomever is cursing you. Because when I was a newbie, guys, I was attacked many times by spellworks, and I see in my dream who did it. So I have an idea who, and sadly that is somebody who also do this kind of work. So that's why, if ever I watch pick a card readings, I will make sure that that reader do cleansing. Okay? So that's your clue there. So whoever this is a liar. Okay? And with the Two of Swords, I feel like they're very stubborn. They don't want to be removed in social media. They got addicted to attention, to be honest with you. And look at that, they're not really at peace. They're really harsh to themselves. Like they keep on thinking like, I have to be in the throne. I have to do something to belittle this and that. Like they're doing dirty work. Okay, that's why they gain popularity. But I feel like they're not really rich. To be honest with you, you could have assumed that they're rich because their numbers is higher than you are. But I feel like the reason why they're not rich because their mind is like this. They can't make up their mind. They are indecisive with regards to buying stuff. Or they don't know how to budget. Like they have a lot of money, yes, because of their channel. But because of them being materialistic as well, they're losing money. They don't know how to budget, they told me. They will have a hard time, especially if they have evil entity within. Okay? So honestly, that is a disadvantage of having evil entity within. One of it is actually, the one who has it will get jealous without any reason at all. Okay? Like, they have this negative attitude in them. Like, they can't erase. No matter what they do cleansing, whatever. They cannot unless that they change, unless that, let's say they go back to God. But I don't see like this person's spiritual. I feel like this is more on evil workers, what I feel, because they hurt people just to reach the top. So anyway, let's see what else. So whoever this person is, yeah, look at that, they're blocked by the divine. If ever you're a light worker, honestly, it will not affect you. Because I feel like they do want to make you leave your job. So they could be cursing you. Like you are in a spotlight. This is somebody that watches you, but look at that. Whatever that they put onto you, it will not work. You will make money compared to them. Because I feel like you're an honest person and you're not like this person's a liar who pretends to be something that they're not. Maybe they're telling people that they're a light worker too, but they're not. Okay? Can you call somebody that's a cursor, somebody who curses, as a light worker, as a spiritual teacher? Okay? To be honest with you, this is disappointing. I forgot which year it was. Okay, I used to follow a channel because of the reason that I did this agenda. Whenever I see somebody who has less subscribers, I will subscribe so that they will get their channel monetized. That's what I do. Okay, and I was surprised that this person is getting popularity, and then this person act weird now. Like, that person got upset one time because she encountered racism. So what she did, I forgot which tarot she put up there, and then she put a voodoo doll beside that tarot, and she say that that person who did this to me, he don't know what I am, okay, kind of thing. And to my surprise, a lot of people really like that posting. And can you say that that person is a light worker? Really? And a lot of people are supporting what she's done? So if you're a light worker, you should be a good example. That's what you need to know. They are fakes if ever they are actually, doing certain things that's not good anymore. Okay? So yeah, that's what you need to know. that this is one of the person that's on the spotlight, and is definitely jealous of you. They want you to let go of your business because you're earning, okay? And they feel like they could be attacking you with negative comments so that they will be greater than you are, okay? So whenever they are, I feel like they're really acting like this in the spotlight. But with the judgment being here, the divine is calling out all their viewers to be honest with you, calling out everyone to see this person for who they really are. Like there's a lot of red flags there, okay? And they just need to keep an eye about it. So let's see. This is the outcome. So whomever is putting negativity on you, you could have assumed like this person is really rich, but yet they're doing something deceitful. That's why they are rich. Kinda like, to be honest with you, Bill Gates vibe, okay? And the divine actually is pushing them to quit this job because first of all, they're not a good influence out there, okay? And they're also destroying relationships. And the angels say this is very important to some of you. Don't ever book a reading to somebody who's into spell works, because I feel they are also the reason why some connections is not working out, okay? And let's see what else. So this is the next outcome, the last one. So whoever this is, guys, this is somebody, okay, who's out there, but that is not really where they should be, because this is in reverse, because they have a negative vibe, to be honest with you. So wherever they are, they're not really happy with their life because they always been in this challenge mode of being greater than anyone else. That's their goal. And they're punishing themselves. They're not happy with their job because they think of competition a lot, you know. And I feel like you're not somebody like that. You're not putting pressure towards that. I feel like if ever you really go to be, let's say, light worker, you're just there to do your job for God, okay, or for humanity, right? So you're just doing something that will actually benefit your heart too, your heart's desires. What I feel like you really want to help others. You have a good heart. So I feel like the angels also told me that this person is praising evil entities too. I think that you're being called to cleanse yourself a lot, bath a lot, the angels say. Cleanse your room a lot because this person is so toxic, putting negativity onto you, on your channel too. So make sure you're cleansing your channel at the same time and pray a lot, okay? And pray whenever you work. That's what they say to me. Because to be honest, guys, before I begin my readings, I pray a long prayer, okay? That's what I do. And then I cleanse whenever the divine asks me to cleanse. Honestly, I will cleanse many times because sometimes whenever I do my work, I was attacked by them. That's how harsh they are. But that we have to be here for people, okay? So anyway, let's see what we have. So this is an abundant person, an earth sign for most of them. And look at that. They are really shocked by your presence because there's somebody that's very different from others. And look at that. They're really casting candle magic on your black magic. And let's see what else. So we got, they do that every night secretly at their house, the angels say. And there's heart that's green, and there's also dogs. So there's somebody who's loyal to their job, but I think that they really need to cleanse themselves because they're not paying attention to their heart. Their heart needs healing work to do, to be honest with you. Maybe they act a certain way because there's something in their heart, okay? Maybe people also have, expectation to them since they're little. And that's why they act a certain way. Like they should be always in competition. That's not healthy, really. That's actually sickness already if it's too much. Actually, competition can ignite your passion at work, yes, but minding people around you will really create stress, right? Or even anxiety issues. So whoever this is, I could be a good cook. Okay, again, we got the vampire twice. That's really freaking me out. So this is a person that's an energy vampire. Okay, like whenever you talk on this person's channel, you feel drained. You feel like uneasiness. So that's the vibe that this person gives. So wherever they are, I feel like for some of them, they could be bullying you behind the scenes. They're doing voodoo, look at that. That's what they're doing. So if ever you're a newbie, I would say it's better not to show your face. Because if you show your face, they might use your, your face to do magic on you. So whoever this is a person that's really a risk taker. They're into hardcore. So I feel like, yeah, definitely someone who's into, into these things, or they could be into, let's say, pain as well. And that happens if you have evil entity within. Like, you will dare to do something. Okay, whomever they are, they receive reward, can be from YouTube because they have a lot of following, can be. Okay, and look at that, they're always on their phone. And I think that with this one, so they're ignoring people that are poor. Like they are somebody whom I feel like majestic, like they have a lot of material wealth, to be honest with you. And I feel like they just look highly on people that are rich. They don't look they look down on people that are poor. They don't respect the poor. That's what I feel like. So I feel like whomever they are body conscious, to be honest with you. And they could be chatty. That's why they're famous, can be, because of this energy here, attitude. But look at that. This is a person that's revengeful whenever they're mad. Whenever they're outraged, they say to me, and this person is lazy, okay, and they are very nosy because they want to be loyal to their job. They're so possessive over their job. They don't want others to take it away from them, and they want to make sure that, those people will take that throne, will be away from that. And anyway, let's see what else we have. So this is a theme. So for the theme so far, look at their life, okay? Always sad. Because of the reason that, they're really stressed out with the challenges thing. Because they always say they're in competition, right? And I feel here as well, like they have victimized a lot of people, to be honest with you. They could be belittled when they are kids. That's what I feel like. That's why they act a certain way. Like, they want to, this time around, they will be greater because they are bullied, because they are hurt by their parents, because there's something that they need to heal here that they didn't resolve, and that's why they act a certain way. Anyway, we got a vampire, as you can see. So, this is a sneaky person. Like, I feel like sometimes you can get their vibe whenever you see them in YouTube. Like, you could have assumed like they curse, and they really curse. You're not, the angels say you're true with whatever you see on them. Okay? Anyway, let's see what's their karma for doing that to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 4. Be careful, this person has a revengeful spirit. If ever you will attack them by posting something about them, my gosh, this person might really curse you hard. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may know what's the karma of the person of number 4 for cursing them. Their secret will be revealed that they curse, and they cannot hide it anymore. I don't know why I sense Madeline's craft. Maybe people are aware that she do that because of her channel is like that. Anyway, another they say. This person is a heavy liar. This person put breakup spell on those clients that she handles or he handles. My gosh, a lot of things happening behind the scenes. I will suggest guys don't ever watch anything from those people that curse. Okay, maybe they put negativity. If ever you ask about love life, maybe they are putting evil entities to mess with your love life. Be careful. Okay? Trust only the True Light Workers channel. As much as possible, avoid pick-a card readings. Okay? You just need to watch if ever you just felt drawn to. That's what I'm going to suggest. So anyway, here is your other reading. So their karma is, they are here, right? Standing their power. They're actually cursing. Okay, so I feel like because they are liars, it may really affect them. To be honest with you. Let's see. They are in the spotlight, but they will have money issues. They will always, I feel they really put breakup spell on some people. Maybe that will make them have this downfall. Okay. People will ignore them. People will be angry at them because they put breakup spell on the client. See? They're doing something nasty, magic behind the scenes here. Okay. So, I'm sensing here as well, like this is somebody who really will do anything to hurt people because they have negativity within. Like they didn't resolve it. And they're ignoring that, really. They ignore their healing. And one of their karma is definitely they're out of their mind. Like they have illusion spell in their head. Kind of vibe thing. Like they can't make up the right decision in terms of, let's say, purchases, house, they say, always breaks up, their appliances always didn't work. The angels say they have to spend their money on that, and that will make them lose a lot of money, as you can see here. And they will always be in a defensive mode because people are attacking them. They could be brainwashing others to trust them like they're a light worker, but they're not really. It's really obvious. And I feel like they will lose money, stability. They will try to curse again, but it will not work, as you can see here. And they have to choose another job because I feel like one day they will end their career as, let's say, light worker, saying that this is a pretender, light worker pretender. So this person will be pushed to try other job because the reputation of hers or his is bruised. I feel like this is kind of like a female energy, but if you ask me if there's a male, I don't feel so. I feel like this is more on female, to be honest with you. So be careful on whom you purchase readings with. Okay, don't deal with people that you have hunches as to magic, like negativity. Okay, so let this person be. Don't do anything nasty, they say. Okay. Anyways, anything else? Because this person, remember, revengeful. They let God do the trick. That's what I'm going to suggest. All you have to do, number 4, is pray. Pray to God to protect you from whomever is attacking you. And if ever this person gave you bad dreams, that is their spell work that they're trying to do to you. It only manifested in a dream world, but it didn't affect you in reality. Sometimes it does happen that you get sick. that happened to me when I'm a newbie and I don't know how to protect yourself. It's because you have to learn how to protect yourself, and that's why it has to happen. So you will be obsessive on finding the right thing to protect yourself. And remember, guys, okay, don't ever use magic. Okay, don't ever use spell work. That has consequences. Pray to God. Okay, that's what you need to do. So, is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here. Number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is a thief card, here is your reading. So let's use sending you negativity or evil eye, number 5. So this is a theme. You got message in a bottle. You also got truth be told. So I'm sensing like you're somebody that they can't erase or figure out even. That's what I feel like. Like you can't get along with them. I feel like for some of you could have belong in a group on some other way, but you sway away, like because of their toxicity. The angels say that divine made you get away from that certain people or group. So let's see what we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil light to those who chose number 5. I feel like my hair stands up. So you're divinely guided, guys. You could be someone who has a good heart. I'm sensing, guys, that these people, I feel like there are more than one. Okay, that's why I will say these people are, I feel like they betrayed you. They could have made fun of you on some point of your life without you knowing. They're definitely evil, they say. I kind of sense evil entity, to be honest, in them, not into you. It's really the right decision to walk away from them, because if they have evil entity within, they can do crazy things once that they can't actually control their body. Like example, if they got drunk, you know, they might do something weird. You have to be careful dealing with them. But I feel like now you decided to move away from them. Now let's see what else. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know who's sending negativity to those who chose number 5. Suddenly my throat chakra hurt. This person could be using words to hurt others, mentally, emotionally. They are brainwashers as well. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what's the outcome? I feel like you are really a kind person. It normally shows, because that's who you really are. This person could have tried to betray you by brainwashing others to be against you, but I don't feel like it worked, to be honest with you. Like those people that they mentioned about it, I'm seeing here that they are seeing your person as a bad person and not you. Okay, now let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance. I feel like because you're a thief, I don't know why I sense that. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel really that they're really sending you attacks, guys. I feel like it's pushing you to get sick. I feel like I'm feeling hot. Are you sick, number 5? Do you have a cold? Hugs to you. This is, let's see if this is a spell work. Okay. I feel like they may get hospitalized as one of their karma. So maybe the one who's sick is them. don't really feel comfortable with how I feel. Maybe somebody's sick. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So anyway, I feel like was jealous of your reading. Whomever this is, I betrayed you so that you will not be successful in your endeavors or what you have going on. They really pin you down, to be honest. And this is a person that's really dishonest. You can't ever trust them. Don't ever tell this person your secrets because that might destroy you. Okay? So whomever they are, they could be a spoiled brat. Okay, I feel like they're really attacking you by words behind the scenes, and I feel like you're somebody who's scared to leave them, even I feel like for a long time. And some of you, that's also the reason why you don't have work, because of their deeds as well. Maybe they cursed you, maybe they actually tell some companies that you're a bad person. But with this death in reverse, I feel like that changed ever since that you walk away from them. And I think that you're somebody who's a holy person, and I'm sensing here as well, like the move of the angels or the divine is that, they make you go away from them because of their negativity. And let's see. So whoever's putting negativity on you, this is somebody that brainwash others that you're not a good person. And I'm sensing here as well, like you're really a good person, you're even a holy person, that's a reality. And I'm sensing like they cannot actually destroy this reputation of you because, you are somebody who you really are. It's not just a show off. And let's check. I feel like you're really having some issues with regards to boundaries. I feel like this is more on your past to you. Okay, and you learned this already. I feel like they secretly lied about you of something. So yeah, they really belittled you because they want to be greater than you are. This could be a person that has the money, okay, and if ever you don't have a job, you continuously depend on them, you cannot attack them. They could be using their money to gain power. Okay, you could be in poverty that time, that's why they can control you, they can say mean things to you, whatever they want, okay? But now you're far away from them, and I feel they're seeing you happy without them. And let's see, my throat chakra really hurt. So this is a person that has a black throat chakra because they lie. They use their words in a toxic way. And I feel like, look at that. The good news for you is that you will not experience this kind of things. Because I feel like while you are with them, this is how you feel. Like you feel like you don't belong there. To be honest with you. And you try to manifest a good life, to be honest with you. But they are the reason why you're stuck. See? You can go after what you want. Because they always want you to be in this way. Not in the spotlight, not having a job. Some of you have been jobless for a long time. It's because of them. And let's check. So this is the next card. So whomever they are really pushy. They're so dominant. And I'm sensing here as well, like you're being called on not to look at them. Because they're so toxic. Okay. And let's see. And the angels say you did the right thing to run away from them. And they asked me to cleanse my room. So I will just cleanse my room. Alright, so I was able to cleanse the room. So anyway, this is your overall outcome. So the outcome here obviously is that whomever they are, they're not a part of your life anymore because they made you upset, or I feel like you don't have to worry because, to be honest, I don't feel like they will come back to you. I feel like the divine is definitely putting them to where they at so they can't actually destroy your life. And the next one that we have is this one. So whomever they are, I feel like they have seen you as somebody that's really a light. And I think that you showed them what they should be. And I feel like your task with them already been gone. That's why you have been released. Because I feel like The divine is, what they call this, wanting them to change. But I don't feel like they changed. They're still the same. Anyway, let's see with the stones what they have here. Another, they tell me. One more, they say. Okay. So we got this one. So we got friend zone. So this is a person that you left, to be honest with you, and they really made you cry. They put you into a lot of things in your life, like a lot of obstacles. And I feel like while dealing with them, you have a grumpy feeling, okay? Like you feel like it's not you, because I feel like you're a light worker. You should be a happy person. And let's see what we have here. And look at that. So I think you're really spiritual here. And wow, one. And look at that. I think this is a person that still spies on your social media, and they see you as somebody who's happy now, who's going places, like you could have reached the top, can be, or you're in a spotlight, and the universe has your back, like God is on your side. That's how they see it. And suddenly, the camera stand, what do you call this? I don't know if they knock it, really. Okay, so this person could be trying to knock you down, really, with that weird things that's happening. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. So let's see, whomever they are, I feel this is a happy-go-lucky person. They could be heavy drinker and heavy liar too, the angels say. I feel this is somebody who will hurt others. Can be physically, can be by words as well. So some of them, they could be elders, but I feel like they could be using aggressiveness to gain something what they want, or it can be they're using their money to have it. They have this disruptive energy, very controlling vibe, and they victimize people that are in your energy, which is the innocent one. So you're a kind person, very innocent, okay, and that's why they kind of play mind games on you. Some of you, this could be a person that you get married to in the past, okay? And I feel like because of you dealing with them, you have been being followed by bad luck, as you can see here. So whoever they are, I feel this is a person, like, they move so fast, aggressively, they want something, okay? Like, very spoiled brat vibe here, to be honest with you. Like, they will be upset if they didn't get what they want. And I feel here as well, like they're really watching you from afar, and they find you annoying, because I think that, look at that, you're actually doing well without them. This is how they see it, okay? They see you as an angel, really. And I'm sensing with this one, yeah, this is a corrupt person, and again with a thief together, right? They could have stolen something from you. And whomever this is, I feel this is a person like tries to scare everyone, so that people will, I feel like be crazy on their rageness, okay? So whomever they are, I feel like some of them can be charming, can be into drinking, really. There's a lot of signs about drinks, okay? So whomever they are, I feel like some of them, they could be into spell work, voodoo, but I don't feel like it's happening to you with this one. Maybe that's also the reason why you're stuck for a long time, maybe of their curse that they put onto you. So you've got the basic ram. So some of them, they could be very, what do you call this, materialistic, okay? They could be really spoiled brat here. So whoever they are, I feel like they could be somebody that studied a hard course. That can be, okay? And I feel this is somebody that you blocked, because you know the truth, as you can see here with your theme, okay? So with a message in a bottle, so this person is waiting for you to come back. They're really watching you from afar, okay? Maybe they sent you a message, but until now you didn't reply, because they are a thief, or they are corrupt. They're full of negativity is what I feel like, and I can hardly express much in your reading number 5 because of the reason that they have negativity. Okay, and poor soul is what the angels say. Okay, can be their soul is not good. Okay, anyway, since this person did you wrong, so let's see what's their karma. All right. Okay, they asked me to cleanse my room first, so I will just do that. Okay, so I was able to cleanse the room. So now let's see what's their karma. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 5. I feel like for betraying them. You could be a workaholic person now, you're not lazy. Maybe in the past you are. I feel like it's because if ever there's a spellcaster, they can be draining your energy. Okay, so you won't be able to work. You will continuously stay on where you're at because they want to control you, as you can see here. So one of their karma is that if ever they will be in a connection, there will always be arguing, fighting. Okay, and I feel like no one is listening to them too. So I'm sensing with this one, so the person that they're dating don't actually have feelings for them because of the reason like they do have a bad attitude here with this Empress in reverse. And the person that they're dating will be aware about that, and that's the reason why their person will lose their interest and even passion towards your person that hurt you. And I feel like this is a heavy brainwasher person. Like they could be trying to seduce people. Yes, people are attracted, but I don't feel like, I feel like they will like on one time, but you know, they will be left. And I feel like my head is hurting. Like I feel like their karma is more on their relationship. Okay, that there will be always argument and somebody leaving them behind. Really. And no one likes them because of their attitude. Is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 5. I hope that this reading may give you some insight. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Beggar card, here is your reading. So let's see. Who's sending you negativity, number 6? So this is the theme. You have fork in the road. In either way, they tell. You also have not for you in either way. I'm kind of sensing kind of cheater vibe, guys. Now let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so I may be able to know who is sending negativity to number 6. I feel whomever this is, guys, they're really afraid of you standing in your power. Because you do have a capability to accuse them on something. And question them things as well on what they've done. I feel some of you, this could be a toxic partner that's really afraid that you will put them to jail. That's why they keep an eye on your social media. They make sure that you're not exposing those things that they have done to you. Some of you go to the police about them. And that's the reason why they're really careful with regards to you now that they're reported there. This is a heavy liar vibe, guys, and I kind of feel like my heart is aching. It just means that this person could have broke your heart on some point. Like they really made an offense that made you go to the police station and complain or expose what they've done to you. Like what they did is too much to take. Let's see what else we have here. One more for what, angels? Okay, later I will, okay. So they want to pull karma readings right away. So anyway, later I will, okay. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know who's sending negativity to number 6. I feel like they try the best that they can to make you shut up about what they're hiding. Maybe they are in, a wolf in a sheep's clothing. And, they make sure that you will not expose them. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. Like they're so afraid of you. They could have brainwashed people that they are a good person, but they're not really a good person. Anyway, let's clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another detail. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a backstabber friend that really hurt you a lot, and I feel like my head hurts in this energy. So whomever's putting negativity onto you, this is definitely somebody that's want to control your life, and now they can't control you, manipulate you, because you already move on from them. Okay, and you're not eyeing on them because first of all, I feel like you're so mad at them. They really did you wrong. Okay, and you're not happy about it. I feel like when you still have this person in your life, things are not really going well in your favor. To be honest with you, if ever they did spell work on you, it backfired on them, and they're not happy with your life, and they're not going places with your career or business. So they are definitely a brainwasher, and they're not spiritual person. They could be pretending to be spiritual, but they're not really. Okay, and this is somebody who's really afraid that you are here now. I feel like for some of you managed to, and you're happy with your life without them, and you're going towards your goals and your dreams or your ambitions, and they have to see that, as we can see here. And I feel like you're an authentic person. You really, I feel like nurturing too, and gifted as well with regards to talent and skills. So this is a person that's heavy liar. I feel like they're trying the best that they can to destroy your reputation, so that you may not ever expose that they are evil. They're saying mean things about you, but I don't feel like it's affecting you though, because I feel like the more that they criticize you, the more that people will question them, to be honest with you. And I'm sensing here as well, some of them, they could have stolen money from you or used you for money purpose. Maybe because they use the love, your relationship to gain something, as we can see here. And I feel they are brainwashers. Like they don't want people to know that they are not a good person. So I feel like they try to belittle you in the first place, but I don't feel like it didn't. I feel like at some point in your life it worked, but I feel like it didn't work now. Like you know where you should be. So this is a person like really encounter tower moment, to be honest with you, by hurting you and others as well. They say they already received the consequences of their actions. And let's see what else we have here. So whoever is putting negativity onto you, definitely this is not a good person to be a friend, because they are not supportive of you. That's what you need to know. And there's somebody who, instead of supporting, belittling you, not wanting you to see your potential. So you can see. So this person has put you through a lot and made you as somebody who has money issues, because I feel like for some of you could have helped this person with regards to their money issues, or realize something with their life. Like before they do have, let's say, good fortune in their life, when you are there, I feel like when you're gone, that is when, the tower moments is happening here. Like they're not actually experiencing something great in their life. So I feel like another thing that we have here, so whoever this is that's sending negativity, they're somebody that's a blamer. That's what I feel like. Whenever they don't get what they want, they will blame. They will be into arguments, and they could always be fighting you, telling that it's your fault even though it's not your fault. And I feel this person is really blocked by the divine. Like whenever they pray for something, it's not being granted to them, because all that they did is hurt you or others as well. Like they're always been in fights or arguments. It could be war freak is also what I sense. And some of you, this could be a family member. I feel like before, when this person's still in your life, okay, since I feel like before they are not like this. They're a kind person in the past, but since they changed, I feel like that is when bad fortune happened to them. Okay, so you do have good memories with them. Okay, and let's see what else we have. Sorry about that. So yeah, this is a person that you already walk away from. And some of them, they could be sending evil eye on you or ill wishing on you. If ever you do have a relationship, I have a feeling like they could be, putting breakup spell on your relationship. And you have to protect it. You have to pray to the divine to protect you from these things. So I feel like with the 5 of Wands, so you really ignore this person to avoid arguments. Let's see about the outcome. So whomever sending you negativity, this is somebody that's actually have mental health issues. That's why they did what they did. Okay, and they could be very problematic with your life is also what I sense. And I feel like you do have new beginnings and even a partner after the breakup, they say. And let's see what else we have here. So, whomever this is, guys, they are not really spiritual, okay? And they could be abundant in some, what do you call this? In some point of their life. And that is when they're still spiritual, when they are not doing nasty things. I feel like when they start on doing bad things, that is when bad luck happens. So this is somebody that still watches you from afar, okay? Trying to get your attention, but you're not paying attention to them. So another outcome that we have is this one. So whoever they are, I feel like they do try to belittle you so that you may not be able to post something about them. And I feel they're really aware that you are the good person in the picture, and that's why they're trying to tint your name. But I don't feel like it will work, because I feel like people see you in a good way, and this one is in reverse. And let's check what else. So this is the last outcome. So whomever they are, some of you, this could be your old colleague, old friend, that can be. And this is somebody that, you care about before. But yet I feel like now you go separate ways. I feel heaviness in my eyes. Like they could have made you cry on some point, to be honest with you. And this is a person that also doesn't want to cooperate with you. Like they don't look at that. They don't acknowledge their heart. They're always been harsh to others and also to you. So there's somebody who's jealous of you, the angels say. So anyway, let's see what else we have here with the stones. No one is listening to them, the angels say. Because I feel like a lot of criticism here. So yeah, they're sending evil eye onto you. Jealousy. I wonder why they are jealous. So yeah, they are your frenemy, obviously. So we got the yes. I wonder what's the yes for. So let's see. So we got charm. So they could be charming. Look at that. They do really have a downfall here. Because it has to, the angels say, they have been nasty according to the divine. So if ever, I feel like hacking as well. So this could be a person that hacks accounts, hacks you. Okay, and I feel like they really betrayed you on some point of your life. So let's check what else we have here. So combative is also what I sense. So cutthroat. So that's what they are. So they're actually mean to others so that they may gain control. As you can see. So I feel like they did that so people may see them as a wise person that people should follow. Okay, so this could be a person that's simple with the way that, they dress. This could be a body conscious person. They could love to exercise or do something that's active. So they're in the leadership position here. And I feel like they could also be chatty. Okay, they love to talk. So I'm sensing here as well, like they could be someone that's spoiled brat as well. Like they want to get what they want, and that's why they're always in this leadership position. I feel they always want to be the star of the show. Okay, the one who's greater, to be honest with you. So I'm sensing with this one, so whomever this is that sent to you negativity, this is definitely has this vibe. Maybe this is a teacher that's hiding their wild side, okay, or a boss. And look at that, yes man. So we remember that we got a yes here, okay? So it just means that maybe in the past, you're a yes man person, okay? And I feel like they've done something wrong. You got close to them and then you discovered something about them. And whomever they are, I feel like you see their dark side, and I feel like ever since you're ignoring them, or I feel like this is something that turned you off, to be honest. And I feel like they're really shy to show this wild side of them, honestly. So whomever they are, yeah, they're pretending of something that they're not. They could be pretending to be like a light worker, but they're not really. Okay, and I feel like for some of them, they could have issues with regards to anger. And look at that. So some of them, the thing that they're hiding can be they're flirting around, dating around, And I feel like you could be somebody who knows the secret that they're hiding. And I'm sensing like you ignored them ever since that you're aware, to be honest with you. So that's why maybe they're chasing you, because of the reason that you might post something about it in social media about the thing that you discovered. And they're so upset, they're so eager to actually do something so that, no one will know about them. Because if people know, there will be protests, people will be against them, okay? Some of them, they could be lazy, this is the reality, and they could be also corrupt, is what I feel like. And look at this one. So I'm sensing like they're really afraid to get exposed, because they will be aware. Some of them, they will get fired at work. And some of them, what will happen here is that people will hate them. People will argue with them or complain about them, about their attitude, etc. So anyway, this is the theme. So for the theme, I have a feeling here, guys, that your person is definitely pushing this connection as something that's really meant to be. But to be honest, not, because I feel like they're really in this toxic vibe. Okay, so they're confusing people. To be honest with you, they portray something that they're not. So I feel like no matter what they do, sometimes people will see a glimpse of their dark side or secret, to be honest. And they cannot avoid that because, they have to If they want to change something in their life, I think that they really need to commit to that. To be honest, they need to let go of something that's not really healthy, okay? Bad attitude or even addiction, okay, they need to control. So I got a beggar here, so I will just read this intuitively, okay? So this is a person that definitely is hiding something. This person has anxiety issues of getting exposed for who they are as a person, because they are pretending to be always something that they're not, okay? Anyway, let's see what else we have here with the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 6. I feel like for betraying you guys, because I feel really that they spread something bad about you. Some of you, there could be a court case against them, and they're really afraid that, you will win. So that I feel like they want to keep their position. They don't want to go to jail. That's why they will do the best that they can to destroy your reputation or threaten you, so you will not do whatever you want to do. So anyway, let's see what we have here. So the karma that they will receive is definitely they will not be loved or likable, as you can see. Like, people will leave them in the cold and they're pretending to be something that they're not. Like, they are portraying like they're not somebody that's deceitful, but no matter what they do, I feel like people will just leave them behind. People might be discovering something about them. Let's see what else. So this 5 card is in reverse, so they have issues with regards to their mental health, as we can see here. Like, they have anxiety over what people are saying to them, etc. But this is in reverse. Like, they don't have anything to worry about. It's all in their head. So they will be caught up in their head with lies, to be honest. And I feel here like they will become weak in the relationship that they have. If ever they have a lover, I think that their lover don't love them. Like, one day, this connection will fail, and they may end up in separation. This is definitely a liar, guys, okay, to hide something. Because I feel like once that they get exposed, definitely they will lose people, as you can see here. And yeah, people will lose passion over them. This could be a greedy person as well. I feel like people will be aware that they are. Maybe because they're too materialistic, as you can see. So one of their karma is that their souls is up in the head. They can't make up their mind. They can't. They will have money issues, as you can see here. If ever they do have a job, it's not meant for them. That's why they're not passionate about it, and they are aware that they will not go places with regards to the job that they have right now, because I'm feeling here, sorry about that, their intuition is telling them to change job, but I feel like they're so stubborn, they don't want to change. So what will happen here is that they will not go places in their job or business, and they have to let go of it, because looks what happened here. Okay, like they will always be in this submissive vibe in their job, and they're so stubborn, they don't want to give up, even though people are seeing them in a bad way. Again, the divine is forcing them to let it go, to be honest, but it will happen. Like, okay, so if they can't let it go, what will happen to them? They will just earn nothing in their job. The angels say, okay, so that's it, they tell me. So anyway, I hope that this reading may give you some insight, number 6, and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the king, here is your reading. So let's see who's sending you negativity, number 7. So this is the overall theme of this reading. We got soulmates, we have mending, we also got milk and honey, either way they say, and we got co-create. So the angels asked me to cleanse my room, so I will just go ahead and cleanse. Okay, now one more for what, angels? Okay, why do you keep on giving me that? So they want to give the karma reading right away. I don't know why, but I will just do that later, okay? So let's see, angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards. So may be able to know. Okay, they asked me to cleanse my room again, so I will just cleanse. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who's sending negativity to those who chose number 7. I feel like for some of you could have chosen the wrong pile, and my head hurts a lot. This person is jealous of you, so this person loves to play pretend nice. But I feel like they are hated. Like, the person that they play pretend nice to doesn't really like them, or their vibe and attitude as well. Anyway, let's see what else we have here. This could be a bossy person, like that's the reason why they don't like this person. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who's sending negativity on those who chose number 7. This person loves to play pretend that they are rich, but they're not really rich. This could be a social climber person. Okay, and they make people jealous by whatever they own. They could have luxurious cars, and I feel like makeup too. They hoard stuff that's expensive, the angels say, even though they can't afford. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading and what's the outcome. So I feel like they're using their money for themselves only, and they're not willing to share that to others. So let's clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. I feel like my hair is standing up. Maybe the divine is protecting you from this person because they are really pushy. And I think that the divine is actually making you feel uneasiness with them. Because I feel like the reason here is so that you may not actually focus too much on them. Because they're causing you stress in your life. And this could be a toxic boss for some of you. And I'm sensing like the divine is offering you a new work situation here, a new business, a new job, whatever it is. Because with regards to you dealing with the wrong person here, you will not go places. Because first of all, this person is somebody who's a liar. Okay, and I feel like they're really creating fear onto you. So that's overall energy. So wherever they are, sending negativity. So this is definitely somebody that's really trying to, make you not achieve your goals and your dreams. I feel like a bug is what I feel like. They could always be bugging you, stressing you out at work, or at home even for some of you. And I feel here with the Hermit in reverse. So I feel they take advantage of people that they can belittle. Okay, those people that didn't know who they are as a person. This is a person that humiliates by words. Okay, so if you don't know yourself, you may actually get brainwashed by this person to believe whatever that they say, but with the moon in reverse. So I have a feeling here, like, I feel they always get exposed or exposure for some sort of, let's see what it is, okay? Who is this person? So whoever send you negativity, this is somebody that you shouldn't trust. And this person don't really care about you. That's what you need to know. All they care is money. And look at that. So I feel this is somebody that don't want to help people that doesn't have money. So you can see they're very heartless. Okay, they don't have compassion at heart. They only help their friends, okay? I feel like their friends can be rich, okay? They don't have any poor friends. So we also got this one. So this is an arrogant person. This is not somebody who take accountability of their actions. And this is a person like a very childish vibe, to be honest. And they have issues with regards to, let's say, concentration. They can't multitask. That's what I feel here. But they're in a high position. Maybe they are the boss at work. Okay, but nobody likes them with this judgment in reverse. Like, no one wants to listen to them because they're so toxic. They use their words in a bad way. And I feel like some people quit their job because of this person's attitude, to be honest. So, whomever they are, I feel like they haven't learned the lessons yet. They're still in this prideful aura vibe that they have. And let's see, I don't know why, but I sense Big Horse energy here. I don't know why, but let's check. So anyway, whomever this is, I feel like this is what they portray to be, right? They are the boss. But yet, look at that. No one wants to hear them out, or no one wants to care for them. I think this is one of their karma. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, so I'm sensing here, your person could be someone who's not aware that no one is listening to them, or no one wants to actually look at them, follow them even. Like, this person is not even aware that they're losing followers or employees because of their attitude. So I'm also sensing gratitude, to be honest. Maybe this is a person that is not someone who say what do you call this. They could be someone who is not grateful, to be honest. So let's see about the outcome. So whoever is sending you negativity, guys, actually their blessings is blocked by the divine. Because I feel here that they're being called on to change their attitude or change their path. Because where they at is not where should be. And I'm sensing a quit, as you can see here. They have to quit it. So the next outcome, they're stuck in their old ways. They're so stubborn. They're still doing the same thing. Like, they're still bullies. They're still belittling others. Unjust person. Anyway, let's check what else we have here. There could be a toxic boss. Liar boss as well. And using their words in a negative way. Social climber is also what comes up, and buying stuff they can't afford. They keep on repeating. Okay, so we got this peace. So you're more at peace now without this person, and a lot of people are leaving them because they wanna be at peace. So this is a person that's loyal with their job, as you can see, with their career. And people could have assumed like they have this wisdom. That's why they look highly upon, because they are the boss. Okay. They're stuck in their old ways. They're not changing, as you can see here. And they could be posting online that they're happy on where they at. But so far, I don't feel like they are. So we got a question mark here. So they could be aware. Sorry about that. They could be aware that they're losing people, their followers, their employees, They question it, okay, but they don't blame themselves. They don't see that it's their fault. They're blaming other things. Anyway, let's see what they have here. So, whomever they are, they could be already been involved with a partner. Again, they have this chaser vibe as well. And this is a person that was left behind, as I told you, because they are hurt by whatever this person is doing. So they could be somebody who has a, what do you call this? They're humorous. Maybe they joke around, and maybe their jokes are not funny, like it's hurtful, and or they could be doing something that is not on alignment, like a brainwasher, they say. And the next thing that we have is this one, so Buas energy too. So whoever they are, I strongly that they're in a partnership, guys. And there's somebody with a vampire here. They could have a drainy vibe. Like whenever you encounter them, like you will suddenly be lazy. And you don't know why. Okay? So whoever they are college graduate, they say, and they are so proud about it. That's also what I sense with their title. And whoever they are somebody who is adventurous. Okay, maybe they're wasting their money on this kind of thing. Okay, and anyway, let's see what else we have here. Social climber, they say. They keep on repeating that, okay? So this is the overall theme in either way, okay? So yeah, you could have assumed like they are rich, but I don't see that. I feel like sadness here. So maybe they act a certain way because they're sad in their life. I don't know, but I really feel sadness is what I feel with this one, okay? Maybe they overindulge, to be honest with you, because they're sad with their life. Sometimes it happens if you don't heal your heart. So the next is this, okay? So I feel this is somebody that do have a company or do have a group and they're the leader there, okay? And I feel here as well, like, people before look highly on them, but when they got to know this person, I feel like people will rather leave them behind. So they do have a partner, okay, and this person really needs to mend something in their heart because they act a certain way that shouldn't be. It's because of how they're feeling within. So we got a king. I'm saying King of Pentacles, okay? So people could have assumed like they have the richness, the money and everything, but to be honest, I don't feel like it's working out because definitely with the cards here, it feels like the company is falling apart because people are leaving behind this person because of their bad behavior. They could not be in alignment with regards to their job, and I feel like they're being called on to try something else. If not job, can be business, okay? So they just say to me like they miss a lot of opportunities, okay? Because they keep on, having this stubborn face of holding on to something that's not really meant for them. And I can't hardly express myself. I'm not sure if this person used the words in a negative way, but if they do have a block throat chakra. So anyway, let's see what's the karma of your person number 7. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's the karma of the person of number 7. Suddenly I feel like my head is hurting. It could be a problematic person, so suddenly pick up these cards. Why? Okay, those are not included. Forgive. I feel like they cannot grow if they don't change. They will be stuck. Okay, so the karma that they will receive, okay, they will not go places on the path that they have chosen, but they're really aware that they have to let this go in order for them to have this 9 of Cups here. But without it, if they keep on, if they keep on in this track, okay, or can hardly express. My gosh. So one of their karma definitely is broken throat chakra. Okay? Yeah, they miss a lot of opportunities because of their stubbornness. They really need to let go of something. So they may have this 9 of Cups here. They could be wealthy, yes, but I feel like they're losing money because they're not in the right direction, as you can see. So this is a person like is being called on to go somewhere, okay, that they should try, but I feel they're afraid because I feel like they may hurt somebody if ever they walk away. Maybe they're being called on to let go of their partner. Maybe that person's just after their money. Okay, I really feel heaviness in my eyes here. Like, there's in this low-key vibe. Like, they don't really follow God. That's what I feel like. They are so stubborn. And they receive the consequences of their actions. They say, like, they will be stuck. Their, what they call this, awakening is prolonged. And if they're not actually changing, their life is like a roller coaster ride. Never-ending cycles, never-ending stories, etc. Like, this will keep up. People will continuously leave them, and their business or even their job will not work. Okay? Anyways, or anything else? Okay, so the angels say don't be confused with regards to their compliments, because I feel like they do really give negative compliments that will hurt you. So better not listen to whatever that they say to you. Okay? I feel like they are a mean person and you have to ignore them. The angels say, and if you can't really last long in that certain job that you have, because some of you want to stay for the family, I think, guys, if ever you can, find another job, because you will suffer a lot with this person. Like, you will suffer emotionally and mentally as well because of the way that they act or how they treat others around you. So is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 7. I hope that this reading may give you some insight and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is a judge, here is your reading. So the angels asked me to cleanse my room, so I will just cleanse my room. Alright, so I was able to cleanse my room. So anyway, here is your overall theme. So you got peace, you have chaos and conflict, yin, blessed, unfinished symphony, either way they tell. Also got regeneration, in either way they tell me new life, either way they tell, and you got all that glitters. I feel like you have a friend that's really unjust to you. They could be describing in a negative way. Like, you could be somebody who felt drawn to gossip readings because this is what this person is doing. Okay, some of them, they could be Libra and Taurus as well, they say. Now let's check what else we have here. Angels and guides. Please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know who's sending negativity or evil eye to those who chose number 8. The angels say that they will receive the consequences of their actions for lying too much about you and brainwashing people to be against you or think a certain way about you. The angels say you have to be focused on your career. If this is your friend, they could be actually guiding you to do the wrong things, like giving you bad advice. So don't follow their advice. It will really lead on towards a trap. I feel this is a person that's a hater of yours, but you could have assumed like this is someone that you can trust, or this person can be polluting your mind, like you can trust them, they are your friend, but they're not really your friend. They are a backstabber friend. So let's see what else we have here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards So may be able to know. You could be an influencer number 8 who's sending negativity to those who chose number 8. This person is a brainwasher, a kid, the angels say. Kid at heart, they told me. Childish, they say, with the way that they act or they handle certain things. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. I feel like some of them, they do curse you. So let's see about the outcome. They lied to you about something, they say. Don't be afraid to love again. That's also what they added. So let's clarify your cards to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I have a feeling here that this person tries to trap you to ruin your life. That's what I get here. And you feel uncomfortable with them. I feel like you are an inspiration to people and this person really tried to block that image of yours. They could be telling others a lie, a secret that, you told them. This is a heavy hater of yours. Like, you could have assumed like this is your friend, but not really. I'm sensing like they are kind of like a frenemy vibe. And let's see, okay, you could be spiritual, you could be a light worker, and you're happy with your life. And this person is trying to stop that from happening. They don't want you to be happy. They always want you to cry, etc. So this person has hatred within, maybe hatred to the world. I'm not sure if they've been through a lot in their life, but I think that if ever they do have a difficult life, they kind of blame the Lord. They kind of blame everyone, and this person could be thinking like people should be sad. Okay, if ever they see you happy, okay, they're trying the best that they can to destroy your life. So that's what they are. And the angels say to me, examine your life, okay? When this person came to your life, what happened in your life? Okay, because I feel like before you met them, your life is balanced. Okay, and I feel like this person has evil entity within, and you have to be careful. So they cannot be trusted as well. Like whenever you need help, they will not be there. So I feel like the divine is teaching you to be independent, to be happy on your own, without this kind of nasty people around you. Because some of you, this could be your best friend. Okay, look at that. They belittle you. I feel like they could be doing nasty magic work behind the scenes. And I feel they could be the reason why sometimes you get sickness, okay? I feel like because it's spell work. So make sure, guys, that you are not receiving any gifts from them. If ever you do, I feel like you really have to declutter. Remove everything that they send to you because there could be negativity there. Alright, because whomever they are, I feel like they're doing well with their job, to be honest with you. And I feel they try to belittle you so that you can't match where they at. They don't want you to be happy, they don't want you to be successful. Very negative person indeed. Okay, I feel like since they came to your life become imbalanced because before you met them, you're doing well, as you can see there. Okay, so you could be somebody who really try the best that you can to actually accelerate with regards to your career. But I feel like no matter what you do, this person is actually draining your money, okay, or ill-wishing on you, so you may not have stability with regards to money. Or with regards to work situation here. So I feel like you are a lucky person, like you're gifted by the divine with a lot of gifts, with a lot of talent, with a lot of stuff, okay? And this person's really overwhelmed by that. And this could be, some of you, this could be your friend or someone that's close to you that can be brainwashing you not to accept these gifts from heaven, not to acknowledge your talent, not to try this and that, okay? Because they don't want you to focus on it. They want you to focus can be on other work. Okay, they could be trying to distort you with, counseling that's not really healthy. Okay, they're trying to control your life To be honest with you, the angels say Libras tend to do that. Like they tend to control people on their perspective. Like they think that they're always right even if they're not. Especially the low-key ones. Okay, they do that. The next thing that we have, I'm not saying all Libras are bad, but there are certain Libras that act a certain way. That's not really healthy. That's very toxic, controlling person. Anyway, the next thing that we have is this one. So I feel like now your life is so imbalanced because of these people, and I feel like you really need to change. Like you need to put an ending towards a cycle of gaming towards this person, pleasing them, you know, because I feel like your life will continuously be like this in a stagnant form if you are dealing still with them. Okay? So once they're gone, I feel like that is when you will accelerate with regards to your life. So let's see about the outcome. So yeah, they keep you stuck. This person's still in your life, guys, number 8. So you really need to let that go. I feel like you need to pay attention to the signs of heaven because I feel like they try the best that they can to make you away from this person. And pay attention to the books that the divine asks you to read because there may be certain clues there that it's on alignment with your life. Okay, because, you know, I also experienced this with my own friend. Like, I thought that I can trust that person, and the divine made me buy a certain book that's about best friends, and then the other friend discovered that the friend that she has is somebody that's deceitful. Okay, so I think that matches up with your story here. So I feel like the good news for you is that I feel like you will finally let go of this person because you will realize this. Okay? I feel this is a person that really confused your life, confused you into something, and can be this person also blocked your blessings, to be honest with you, because I feel like they are judgmental. I feel like they don't like the way that you go after the things that you want. They don't like you being this and that. They're very controlling, manipulative. So I'm sensing like you're somebody who's a jack of all trades. Like you're really meant to discover who you are as a person. You're meant to express. I feel like some of you are a light worker. Okay, and many people are intrigued by that presence of yours, the angels say. So I feel here as well like you really is gifted, like you have a lot of downloads from heaven, that you're inspired all the time. And I feel like they also cast black magic on you, is what I really feel like. Anyway, let's see with the stones what we have here. That's where they tell me. So anyway, let's see what we have. So we got friend zone. So this could be a person that is your friend, but when you need them, you know, they are not there. Okay, I feel like you really need to run away from them, really leave them behind, because they made you cry. Okay, they made you cry, they made you suffer with your spell work. And I feel like they could be criticizing your songs if ever you love to sing. They could be saying mean things about that because they don't want you to pay attention to your talent. But you're a light worker, definitely. You're very spiritual. So this person could be pretending to be spiritual even if they're not. They're just doing that to hide the fact that they are deceitful, that they're cursing others behind the scenes. And we got this one. So some of you, this could be really your close friend, to be honest, and whomever this is, they could be single right now. And let's see what else. So I feel this is a person that loves roses or flowers. They could be painting flowers a lot. I feel like you intuitively know that there's something odd about them. Sometimes you actually judge them by the way that they act. Like they act so weird, okay? But I feel like you just there for them because of the memories that you guys shared. But yet I feel like, I know that this will hurt you, but you know, that just really hurts. Really. The angels say you're lucky because you have a deep knowing that this is not the right person for you. So whomever they are, they do have anger issues. They could be revengeful. That's what you need to know. And they're very different from you. This could be a person that loves to post, loves to brag, etc. So they could be, I feel like clumsy is also what I sense. So yeah, they really love to post. They could be an influencer for some of them. They could be very childish, very disruptive energy here. And the next thing that we got is they are tough. That's what you see in them. Like some of you really look highly onto them because they've gone through a lot. Okay, and I feel that's also why they're grumpy. You kind of know that they're so serious in their life. And I feel like they're unhappy if ever they see somebody who's happy here. And they destroy people that are happy. So I think that you're a happy person and they're upset about it. They're jealous about that. They are haters, as you can see. Okay, they have hate within. Because they didn't resolve their childhood issues. They kind of assume like it's a divine who's doing these things to them. Okay, so I feel like this is a person that doesn't have an idea, like by them hurting others, cursing, etc. Actually, they're the ones who's creating toxicity in their life, like black magic, they say. So this person could be doing voodoo magic as well. So be careful with them and don't hang out. Maybe while you hang out, they could be pulling your hair, keeping it so that they can curse you. So be careful. Okay, and don't get involved with them now that you know. So this is a person that really likes adventure, even if it's a crazy adventure. And look at this one. So this is a person that really loves to browse social media because I feel here like they're really lonely. They need to resolve that. They need to cry it all out so that this anger that they have may be released. So they may not hurt others. So this is a person that will just use their lover for money purpose. Okay, very disruptive energy, guys, and they sabotage people that they see has a potential, as we can see here. I feel like this is also what they did to you. Like they could be cursing you because they see you as somebody that's really intriguing, that's happy with your life. You're having a lot of things, okay? And they could be brainwashing you of something that you're not. But I don't feel like it's affecting you because I feel here that you know yourself. Okay, and this is somebody who could be, I feel like, behaving a certain way that you don't understand. You could assume like this is a person that knows a lot of things because they studied, can be. They love to study is what I see here. So I feel with this one, some of them, they could be elders. So some elders tend to be grumpy, especially if they see people happy. Okay, just because they're sad with their life, guys. Sometimes it does happen. Anyway, the next thing that we got is this one. So you're somebody who's a phoenix. Like, I feel like no matter how many times they put spell work on you, etc., you will still rise from the ashes. Kind of like BBM's story. Alright. So anyway, this person, look at that. It's very angry within. I don't really know what happened to their life, but maybe you're aware about that. I think that I don't know if they are early practitioners of magic because I feel here that there's something wrong with their life. I feel like on some point it's not really God's fault. Maybe it's because of them tried something, some evil magic or magic, okay, that causes them to have a certain karma. So anyway, this is a theme. So whoever they are, I feel like this is a person that's hiding what they really are. You don't know if they're really kind or not. You don't know even if they're really rich or not. So don't deal with these certain people that are deceitful. That's what I want you to know. Deal with people that are open, that are very authentic, okay? Because I don't feel like they are a certain way. So this is a person that's really a distorted one. I feel like the divine is pushing them to have a new life, but yet they keep on keeping themselves, they say, afloat and may so suddenly hurt. They distance themselves from God, they say. They could be posting like they are spiritual, but I don't feel like they are. So in this one, I'm feeling here that they're forming a lot of generational curse to their family, to themselves. because of the black magic that I form, and I can hardly express myself. Like my throat chakra is black here, so I feel like they have a black throat chakra and they can communicate properly. If ever they will communicate, it will not go in their favor. Like they will have slip tongues, to be honest. Like the divine is forcing them to speak the truth, or whatever that they're saying, it's going to be against them. And okay, they say like Lenny the Robredo, okay, like whenever in expressive way, it's not going well. So I feel like with this one, I feel they really try to build their finances, but it's going down, as you can see, because of their karma. And I feel like they tend to blame God and others. They really refuse to have a deep contemplation why their life is like this, okay? They are somebody who didn't judge themselves in a negative way. They assume like it's God's fault and not them, why their life is like that. My gosh, I have to clear my throat many times. Anyway, so the next thing that we have here is this one. So I feel like before you met this person, your life is really like this. Like you are blessed, you are loved, but ever since that they came, your life become chaotic. I feel like you will experience peace again, number 8, once that this person is out of your life, okay? That's what you need to know. And let's see, so we got a Judge card. So this person can be somebody who's heavy Libra on their chart, and this person could be somebody that's belittling you so that they will be greater than you are, the angels say. And very judgmental person, they say. And balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. So I'm sensing here as well, like this could be a person that they think that highly of themselves, like they think that they're always right, even not, okay? And that's why instead of focusing on their wrongs, they assume like they're always being perfect and there's nothing wrong with whatever that they're doing. I feel like some of you tend to actually point something out with your person, but they don't listen to you. Like they are so stubborn. Anyway, let's see. Since they have been naughty, we will see what is their karma for doing this kind of magic to you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance to the cards so we may be able to know what is the karma of the person of number 8. I feel like they're really a heavy brainwasher, number 8. So don't believe on their lies, alright? So they asked me to cleanse my room again, so I will just cleanse my room. Maybe they're really negative. They cannot accelerate, they say they have money issues right now. The angels say their judgmental nature will put them to trouble, like their boss will be the one who will kick them out of work. I feel like anger with their boss because of something that they've done. Their spell work will backfire on them. Little by little, they will lose family members. Like they're always being followed by bad luck in their household, family. And their family will question why is it bad luck has been happening in their life. I'm really sad that the family members of this person got involved with these consequences of your person's action. So especially if they don't have a light worker in their family, it will happen. So the karma that they will have definitely is that they are using magic to get a job, to stay in a job. But I feel here like they do have a boss that's really controlling here, okay? And this person will belittle them. And they cannot go after what they want because it's what they did to you, right? They don't want you to go after what you want, so that will happen to them too with their boss. Like they will have a demanding boss, and they will also have people that's judgmental over them that will control them too. And I feel like their life will not change. It will continuously be like this. And they will be judged by others. And I feel like they will have a sneaky friend too that will betray them. That will curse them too. Okay, so I'm sensing here as well. Like they will have to follow their boss. Like they will not be a boss here. So they will also have a conflicted mind. Like I feel like they're undecisive with regards to purchasing. Okay, I feel here as well, like somebody could have put illusion spell on them. That's why they act a certain way. And they lost money because of it. Okay, and I feel this is a person that's, I feel here like they could be very vain. And they could be trying the best that they can to be happy. And that's why they purchase a lot of things. Maybe they thought that material things can make them happy. Like they're a go-getter with regards to that. Because they thought it will make them happy. But honestly, look at this one. They will be somebody will have a tough life. Like, I feel here as well, like they could be pretend to be like this, very serious all the time. That's what you need to know. But I really see here, like they have to deal with people that are liars because they are liars themselves. Sorry about that. And I feel here as well, like some of them, I think that they use spell work to gain a lover. Really. But I feel like their lover will finally wake up and realize that there's really a nasty spell. And I feel like this person will leave them behind. And I feel like they can't wait for something to happen because I feel here as well like they will be stuck. If ever this is a person that has a business, I think that their business will not work out. And one of their karma is that their money is not enough. They want to be in this way. Maybe this is what they portray. Like they could be posting like they have a lot of money. They have a lot of material wealth. But really, honestly, look at that. The money is gone. Like they love materialistic things. That's what will make them poor. And suddenly my throat chakra is hurting. So that's one of their karma. Black throat chakra. And yeah, look at that. They will have a lot of things and they're happy about that. But the consequence of it is definitely their money is gone. They're not stable with their money. And I feel like it's because they're sad within. They don't know how to be happy. They didn't do the healing work. Okay, they always blame the divine, the Lord, for what's happening to their life. And they didn't notice, like, it's because of their spell work, that's why their life is like this. Amen, as they say. Some of them, they will be scammed, the angels say. And so it's their relatives, they told me. Like, their life is not fruitful, not happy. Like, it's only material wealth that will make them happy. I feel like they tend to make people jealous. That's why they're kind of like show off online. And they're very toxic with regards to it. So I feel like they really want you to get rid of this person. You know, don't add them as your friend. Because this is the vibe that they're showing. It's like they post to brag. Really. Not because they're happy, but because they want people to be jealous. So is there anything else? So the angels say to me, like, let go of this person, even though it hurts. They say, and you will see a huge difference in your life once this person is off or gone in your life. Okay, so is there anything else? That's it, they say. So anyway, thank you for being here, number 8. I hope that this reading may give you some insight and send to you all peace, love, and light. Bye.